go for clothes that looks really too loud, too cheap. Go for clothes that makes people appreciate you and send you comments and telling you this clothes. That age 40 is sometimes it gets in so quickly, especially from your 37, 38. If you're not careful, you get to 40, you hardly believe you are already at 40. But there are some dresses you should go for in your wardrobe that speaks really very nice of you and makes you and brings you out and makes you look really great and presentable. So I'm going to give you some few ones here. I just picked out some few ones right here to share with you at 40, how to dress at 40 and look really great. Number one, don't go for clothes that doesn't look well on you. Go for those clothes that when you wear them, you get people compliment you. They give you compliment, great compliment, and tell you, oh, this really looks nice on you. So go for clothes like that. Don't go for clothes that looks really too loud, too cheap. Go for clothes that makes people appreciate you and send you comments and telling you this clothes really looks nice on you. You must not follow trend. At 40, I tell people, see, you must not follow trend. I have an aunt that talks so much about when you guys get to 40, I'll teach you how to dress. And of course, she dresses so well. She dresses so really cool, so well. And of course, like I said, don't follow trend. You must not follow trend at 40. You don't go for everything everybody is wearing. Go for clothes that fit you and of course speaks well of you. These are clothes that will be good for you at 40. You don't need to speak them, you don't need to talk about it, but on your own, you know what you're doing, you know the stage where you are. So you go for clothes that makes you look presentable and makes you fit the occasion where you are. Try not to look too matchy in the sense that you know, you want to look like the young girl that just came out of the university. She just got a job in an oil company, and she's wearing like, what do I say? God help me to pass this message properly so that somebody does not misunderstand me. And you want to wear red or black center, then maybe red bottom or black down. Sometimes this can cost you a lot of money if you want to be dressing matchy. You always want to look match. If you have the money, nothing stops you. But of course, at your age, at 40, you should be able to have some reserve. You should be able to have some money back somewhere, because when you get married or when the marriage comes, you never can tell when your day is coming. And of course, you should be able to have some things back for yourself and even for the unborn children if you're planning that. And of course, you should be able to have something like that. So you must not go for something matchy all the time, because this will make you to spend more money, because at any time you want an outfit, you're going to be getting everything together, and of course it makes you to spend more. And of course that's like a waste of resources. At this point is not the time where you keep wasting money and you keep wasting money. It's a time actually of relaxation. You have seen a lot. For 20 plus 20 making 40, you have really seen a lot. So it should be a time of where, I mean, you sit down and I don't have a bottle of wine here, not even a glass here. And of course, it should be a time where you pick up your glasses and you pour your wine, your red wine, you sip your wine and you just get relaxed. Go for things that makes you happy. Go for clothes that makes you look great. Don't go for chiffon clothes that shows every part of you, every part that is supposed to be hidden of you, transparent clothes. Don't go for clothing like that, because young people or people from the environment, from the university environment, are dressing that way and maybe it looks good on them. You must not go for something like that. And even if you still find yourself in the school environment, you must not dress the way they're dressed. There is a dressing for you, something better that you can go out with, and you'll be fine. Always try to be good and nice to yourself and even others. People you see around, always try to be nice, because you don't know where your favor comes from. You don't know where your luck, always be ready, be at alert, always be ready, and know that the right person might step in, might creep in somewhere and looking so casual, and the right person might come. So always think about others and be nice to others. You know, sometimes you can do a walk within your estate, your environment. Just do a walk, take some time out. Smile at yourself, smile at trees, flowers around, wave at them. If you don't have friends coming around, sometimes I even suggest to people, sometimes stay on your own, think and pray. Have a time for yourself where you think you have had a whole lot of 40 years wasted with people of the same manners, of like minds, and nothing really has happened. So I think at this point is the time you spend with yourself. Take your time to do well for yourself so you can have when you look around, you tell yourself, girl, at this point I had wasted so much for 20 plus 20, and at this point I'm actually doing better. Within 6 months I'm doing better. And of course I hope this video helps you, because it will, because at 40 I don't expect women to be too loud, playing all over, smiling. Please, that does not stop you from being happy and smiling and go around with your peers, your friends, but relax more. Put in more effort to yourself, giving yourself joy and the happiness you need, because all these people you take around, they are not of your interest. They might not be working for your own interest, for your own good. They might not be working to see you happy. You never can tell. It happens. So it is time for you to make yourself happy. It is just time for you to make yourself excited and move on in life. What you see others wear must not be what you wear. Get your wardrobe and go for things that are durable. Go for things that are long lasting, that can last for you. Don't go for trend, like I said. Go for things that will stay in your wardrobe, and of course they will stand the test of time. At any time you fall back to your wardrobe, there's an occasion, you pick up something to wear, it still speaks well of you. It still speaks really very cool and nice of you. My last point here is having more quality time for yourself. Repeatedly, having more quality time for yourself. In short, I put it down on my note. I said the last point here is for you to put in more quality time for yourself, and I put repeat. Having more quality time for yourself is very important, because it will help you to make a whole change you have not gotten for 20 plus 20. It will help you to get a whole different, now that you are having time for yourself, you're telling yourself the truth, you're going for things that you're supposed to go for, you're doing what you're supposed to do. It will help you. And of course, if you're watching my face for the very first time, you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. We're building a family here on dating and relationship, marriage. This is what makes the world. See, I once told a lady, I said, from your dating days, from your friendship, if you pick well, you wouldn't have picked someone that has given you a headache today. If you have prayed well, you wouldn't have picked someone that is giving you a headache today. So from your friendship, know who is your friend, know who you're dating, know who you are going into deep relationship with. Now know who you are concluding is becoming your husband. And this is where it starts. And this is why we have pains today, because if you don't pick well at the right time, it will definitely give you pains. Please make sure you don't have pains, and make sure you see me in my next video. Until I come your way again, I remain your Aunt Moses, and just know that from here is love. Bye bye.